कब पास आउट हुआ?
Good afternoon, sirs.
Yes, welcome. बैठिए.
Thank you, sir.
So please introduce yourself to the board.
Sir, myself Avinash Verma. I come from Sahibganj district in the state of Jharkhand. I have done all my primary schooling till 12th class from Jharkhand itself, and thereafter I did my BE in mechanical engineering from BIT Mesra, Ranchi. I have a total work experience of 3 years in 2 different Maharatna PSUs, for 6 months in Oil India Limited, and thereafter for 2.5 years in Indian Oil Corporation Limited. And after that, sir, I have resigned from my job in order to prepare for engineering services exam.
So 2.5 years you worked with Indian Oil?
Yes, sir.
Okay. तो ये साहिबगंज से हो, ये साहिब कौन है?
Sir, it has to do more with Mughal history, since that place has some historic roots with Mughal reign, and Akbar was a Mughal emperor, and that is why that name place has got its name as Sahib, because sometimes he used to visit, and that is why it has, and moreover the colonial roots is also there of that place, and that is why the word Sahib is there.
So that Sahib is unidentified?
Yes, sir. Exact name is not known, we just have records.
Okay. Okay, so you were with Indian Oil.
Yes, sir.
So how much is India's crude oil requirement? Annual requirement is how much?
Sir, exact value? Sir, I am currently unaware of the exact value, but I remember that 15% of the total crude oil requirement is produced within country, and 85% is imported from outside.
Okay. So roughly, and it's measured in what?
Sir, million metric tons.
Yeah. So how much is the requirement of India in million metric ton?
Sir, exact value I am not aware, sir.
Make a guess.
Sir, maybe more than 100. I am not very sure, sir.
100 million metric ton. Okay. And from this, what all are produced?
Sir, from crude oil, sir? Yes, sir. Sir, crude oil refining process takes place in the refinery, and through the fractional distillation column, we are able to obtain different products such as the LPG, motor spirit, diesel, aviation turbine fuel.
So is India self-sufficient in these refined products?
Yes, sir. In refined products, the what we refine in our refineries, it is sufficient for our domestic consumption, as well as we export it, the refined products, to Europe and to the neighboring countries also.
What products we are exporting?
Sir, like motor spirit, diesel, we do export, sir.
Okay. And what is this controversy about buying oil from Russia?
Yes, sir. So, sir, the recent the issue has come up because the President of the United States believes that purchasing Russian oil is in a way financing the war that is happening in Russia-Ukraine. But sir, as the India's stand is that India is a sovereign state, and it is free to take decisions in its
that is all
interest.
right, but how is India benefited from that?
Sir, the prices at which we are getting the Russian crude is relatively lesser than what is offered by either Europe or US. So since it is in our interest, that is why we are more inclined towards purchasing
So
Russian.
India buys crude from Europe and US only?
Sir, from other countries like Middle East also India buys, as well as from Venezuela also. So India buys from many countries, sir.
Okay. So have you actually been to a refinery?
No, sir. I was allotted the marketing division. We got training in different marketing setups. So, for example, the LPG bottling plants, in the terminals, that is where the refined products are sold.
You did not go inside a refinery?
No, sir. Refinery did not have any opportunity to visit there, sir.
I am told that there is all the products are taken out from the same column. How it is possible?
Sir, it is the process is basically the fractional distillation process is carried out by utilizing the principle of difference in boiling point of the different products. So the lighter products get separated first, such as petrol, that between 80 to 220 degrees centigrade, and later on, as the temperature rises, the heavier products are then separated. So basically difference in boiling point of different products.
Yes, so as an engineer you tell me,
Yes,
there is a difference in boiling point.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
So why it will happen that, what you are trying to tell me is that I take a pressure cooker kind of a vessel and start heating the crude.
Yes, sir.
So first petrol will come
Yes, sir.
from the same outlet.
No, sir, different outlets are there.
So why different outlets?
Sir, because the lighter products will, due to lesser density, it will be more at, it will be at the top. So from top we can get it.
So the issue is not just
Yes, sir.
the specific gravity is important.
Yes, sir.
That's the point you are missing.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Avinash,
Yes, sir.
tell me, in Russian crude supplies,
Yes, sir.
how much is being procured by Government of India and how much by the Reliance and Naira?
Sir, sorry, sir, I could not get the question.
It is being procured by 3 agencies,
Yes, sir.
Naira,
Yes.
Reliance and Indian Oil Corporation.
Yes, sir.
So what is the percentage that we are,
Who is buying more?
who is buying more and to what percentage? What is the percentage of all three?
Sir, exact percentage I don't remember, but I have heard in the news that Niara was importing and therefore some sanctions was imposed on the Niara company. Exact percentage breakups are, I will read upon it, sir. Currently I am unable to recall.
Because there is a rumor maximum is by the Ambani and that is being re-exported.
Yes, sir, exactly, sir.
So he is doing work for the Europe and Gulf
Yes.
rather than for the country, and we are buying the problem.
Yes, sir.
Instead, we should stop our requirement to buy from somewhere else and let them be banned or whatever Europe and America wants to do. It is for their benefit.
Yes, sir.
And what we are getting is windfall tax.
Yes, sir.
So that is not that much amount. Anyway, so you are from mechanical engineer.
Yes,
So tell me reasons why do you want to join engineering services?
Yes, sir. Sir, engineering services provides a vast lot of opportunities for mechanical engineers. And sir, personally for me, the major reason is that this job will give me better accountability and more responsible job. I was already having a decent job, but this the standard of the requirement and responsibility level will be more immense, and that will help me to mature as a person. And moreover, sir, since Indian Railways is on the expansion mode and different new projects are coming up, therefore it will give me wide opportunity to grow as a technical person also, as well as a role of a manager also, sir.
So that is every organ, there is an expansion phase, then there is a lull period, then again expansion phase.
Yes, sir. I think Indian Railways special is that each and every individual, a person of this country is associated with railways, including myself, and therefore working for an organization that is as vast in its scope. It will be a matter of great pride in me.
So what will be your priority, giving services to everyone or going for the profit through goods transportation, or giving very high standard trains like Vande Bharat or this? What will be your priority in all the three?
Sir, since Indian Railways by the name in the entire country, it is known by the facility that it should provide to the common people. Since common people are the most important, that is very important. But at the same time, when you look at the operational cost aspect, Indian Railways derives most of its profit from the freight also. So therefore, giving equal impetus on developing the freight corridors also is equally important, sir. And as well, and since India is a growing nation, therefore in order to keep all the aspirations in mind, we also are very much inclined towards going with the new projects such as Vande Bharat, bullet trains recently. So I think the first priority will be the common citizens of the country, and then sir, freight.
Because you want to get a ticket of Vande Bharat, it is available, but for a common express train it is not available.
Yes, sir.
Chalo, okay. Ankit.
Okay, I'll ask Avinash.
Yes, sir.
Avinash, you have written you have interest in space and astronomy.
Yes, sir.
So that I have also some curiosity.
Yes, sir.
What is gravitational lensing?
Yes, sir. So gravitational lensing is a process that normally the astronomers use in order to have a specific view of a specific galaxies. Generally, when the astronomers they observe the dark sky, the night sky, there are so many galaxies that will be available in a narrow range of the telescope that can see. So through the gravitational lensing process, the astronomers are able to view only a specific part in the entire spectrum, and remaining portion is getting blurred. And only the specific portion the astronomers are able to find out the intensity of light.
What is the phenomena they use?
Phenomena, sir?
How they do it?
Sir, by making use of the different telescopes.
Okay. Tell me, what is the difference between PSLV and GSLV launch vehicles that ISRO has?
Yes, sir. Sir, GSLV launch vehicles are generally used to lift more heavier satellites, and PSLV, the launch vehicle is mainly used for the small satellites. Their mass is relatively less to launch into the space.
So what is the definition of these two?
Sir, I will read more upon it, sir.
Okay. Recently there was a astronomical news about one of the objects
Yes, sir.
which was launched in 1977.
Yes, sir.
What is that news?
Sir, it is related to Voyager 1. And Voyager 1, this object that was launched in 1977, the news came that it had covered a distance equivalent to one light day. So the distance that light can travel in one day, that is billions of kilometers, and it is the farthest object that the humans have ever been able to send into space. So
okay. What is the distance at which we have International Space Station?
Sir, exact I am not sure, but it is around 30,000 kilometers. I am not sure, sir, but I'll
30,000 kilometers.
Yes, sir.
So what is the distance at which the low Earth orbit satellites are kept?
Sir, it will be less than that, sir.
How much?
Sir, exact I will read upon it, sir.
Have you heard of somewhere like from International Space Station, people have sent the pictures,
Yes,
clear
sir.
pictures
Yes,
of
sir.
Earth,
Yes, sir.
and they can see the Earth with naked eyes.
Yes, sir.
Do you think Earth would be visible from 36,000 kilometers?
No, sir, I think it might not be very clear. Sir, I will...
So why we have International Space Station at such a high height?
Sir, it is mainly to assess the different satellites that are already in motion, and also to continuously monitor, like for example, if we have some asteroid or some other heavy objects, so they can detect and accordingly. And sir, one more thing is that the different astronauts that they are launched, so they need to stay somewhere so that they can conduct their scientific experiments.
So why don't we keep it just outside the atmosphere?
Sir,
Why to keep it
yes,
at
sir.
30,000 kilometers height?
Sir, maybe that it will give them a more clearer view, and the rays that is coming from the planet may not obstruct their view.
So do scientists study the outside atmosphere or galaxies from ISS?
No, sir. Mainly they study about the in a gravity-less environment, that what are the different ways in which they are able to conduct different experiments in a gravity-less environment.
Okay. Recently we have been seeing a lot of news about blending of the petrol.
Yes, sir.
What do you think are the disadvantages of blending ethanol into the petrol?
Yes. Sir, one of the disadvantages is that since ethanol is having lower calorific value than petrol, therefore due to blending the overall calorific value of the fuel is decreased, and therefore to cover the same distance a customer has to fill in more fuel. So it's a kind of financial strain on the pockets of the customers. And one more thing is that it is more corrosive, because the ethanol will have some component of water also in it, and therefore when the vehicle is left standing for some period of time, say for example for some weeks or months, so the water being denser component, it might settle at the bottom and might corrode the pipelines also.
So don't you think that the same thing can happen with petrol as well?
No, so petrol doesn't have the water component that it can damage.
Then how can ethanol has? Ethanol is 100% ethanol. Do you think any of the petrol pumps would supply water?
No, sir. Water, I think in the ethanol manufacturing itself, there may be some corrosive components that harms the engine. That is why some people have raising their concerns about it.
Okay. What do you mean by corrosion?
Sir, corrosion is a process in which some elements they react with a dissimilar element, and therefore they are able to damage it.
Okay.
Impacting.
What is the difference between a Shatabdi train and a Vande Bharat train?
Sir, the technical aspect.
Technical difference, yes.
Sir, exact I am not sure. I'll read about it.
Okay. Why the Vande Bharat has much higher speed as compared to the Shatabdi or normal trains?
Sir, it has to do more with the design aspect. Since the front nose of the Vande Bharat, it is more in a streamlined shape. Therefore, it is able to achieve more higher speed.
So put a nose in front of Shatabdi.
I think yes,
Do
sir.
you think putting a nose is restricting the speed of the train?
No, sir. I think it is a overall design of the train that will decide its performance. So just changing the nose, I don't think it will be just becoming similar to Vande Bharat.
Okay. What is the differential?
Yes, sir. Sir, differential is a mechanical device that allows an automotive vehicle to negotiate a turn, because while taking a turn, the two wheels in outer wheels, they have to rotate at different speeds. So that is why a differential is used.
Is there a differential in train?
No, sir.
Why?
Sir, since the differential is not used in train, and because sir, actually the axle, it is all made up of the iron components, therefore it will be very difficult for it to negotiate turn, and since it has to travel for very long distances, instead we use the coning of the wheels. The wheels are tapered, sir.
Okay. So
So, Avinash,
Yes, sir.
you have worked as a drilling engineer in Oil India Limited,
Yes, sir.
and then you moved to IOCL
Yes, sir.
at lesser salary.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, while I was working as a drilling engineer, so my work was basically restricted to the drilling of the oil fields. So it was a very one-dimensional kind of job. But when I got selected in Indian Oil through the GATE exam, so it provided me more opportunities, because I had talked to some seniors that it works in different fields like retail, lubes, LPG. So I thought that I would get more opportunities to work in it. So that is why I made a switch, sir.
As you mentioned a few minutes back, you will be more satisfied serving the large part of the society.
Yes, sir.
You are working with IOCL
Yes, sir.
that supplies petrol
Yes, sir.
and gases like CNG.
Yes, sir.
So that also serves the entire nation.
Yes, sir. It definitely does. Yes.
So why you are interested in engineering services if serving nation is a part?
No, sir, both of the organizations offers opportunity to serve the nation, but sir, I think in engineering services, the level of the infrastructure projects that the government executes, it is incomparable, and moreover, sir, it will give me a huge sense of responsibility and huge accountability, which Indian Oil Corporation was giving, but it was limited to my specific location. But here I will be responsible for huge infrastructure projects, and my involvement in that will also give me immense job satisfaction, sir. That is all.
आप LPG सेल्स ऑफिसर्स थे.
Yes, sir.
घर में सिलेंडर में आग लग गई है.
Yes, sir.
कैसे बुझाओगे?
Sir, one thing is that generally by covering it with a wet cloth. So if some wet cloth is there, immediately we can cover it, especially the valve section. So in that way, the oxygen supply will be cut off, and for the time being, the fire can be diffused.
क्या प्रिवेंटिव मेजर्स लेने चाहिए ताकि वो ब्लास्ट ना करे?
Sir, at घर पे, home. Sir, one is that the LPG cylinder and the stove should be kept at some difference in elevation, because sir, LPG being heavier than air, it will generally settle down at the bottom. So in case the stove is kept at the bottom, so if even some slight spark is there, it can get fire can be there. So that is why it is often recommended that the stove should be kept at a higher elevation than the cylinder. This is one important thing. And second is that the LPG hose pipe, that should be replaced every 5 years, because generally they are made to have a life of 5 years, and we often go for the Suraksha hose is often replaced. These are some safety measures.
Now, what is the difference between a LPG cylinder provided in home and in restaurants?
Sir, they are basically 19 kg. One is a 14.2 kg that we use in our households, and one is a 19 kg that we get in this. And one is an extra tej component is also added in order to get more fuel efficiency. We are able to obtain more energy output. So that is a main difference, sir.
How do I measure the weight of a cylinder?
Sir, with LPG in it?
Yes, LPG. Like for example, let me clarify.
Yes, sir.
Person has delivered a cylinder in my house.
Yes.
How do I measure? It is of appropriate weight.
Sir, generally the delivery boy comes with a weighing machine. So he will be holding the cylinder with both his hands, and the mark will be showing the gross weight, that is 14.2 plus the whatever is the gross weight. So the customer can see in front of him, and he can be satisfied that it is of weight.
Which principle is used during this measurement? Like he is using a weighing balance, right?
Yes, sir.
That weighing balance is operating on which principle?
Sir, I think there is a spring in it, and basically the amount of load that is by which it is deflected at the bottom will be the amount of force that will be applying at the hand, and that will be basically reflected in its dial.
Name of the principle. I want to hear the name of the principle.
Sir, Newton's law of we are basically equilibrium. Sir, we are applying force equilibrium equation to find out.
See, wherever you are applying force,
Yes, sir.
if that body is in static condition, there is a force equilibrium.
Yes, sir.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So, what is that law?
Sir, exact. I am unable to recall at this moment, sir.
Fx square something you have studied during your childhood. I'm just
Okay, sir. Fx square.
why there is a marking at certain distances. If this much is distance, then this is the weight. If this is the distance, this is the weight.
So graduation is basically done that if
On what basis? Spring constant.
yes, sir. Spring constant. Sir, I am unable to
Thank you.
recall it at this moment, sir.
Sir.
ओके देखो अविनाश, आपकी सबसे अच्छी बात यह है कि यू हैव अ वंडरफुल स्माइल.
सर, मेरा इंटरव्यू हो गया है क्या?
हाँ, हो गया. Done. Relax.
यस सर. थैंक यू. सॉरी सर.
So the best thing is you have a wonderful smile.
यस सर.
Maybe that comes out of your maturity. आपने इतने सारा काम देखा है, तो वो आप definitely you stand out. आपका कब है?
सर 10th नवंबर.
10 नवंबर.
Yes,
टाइम भी है आपके पास. और कितना आपका रिटर्न में लिख में क्या है?
सर लगभग कैलकुलेशन के हिसाब से 650 से 680 के बीच आ रहा है सर अभी.
अच्छा.
650 से 680.
यू हैव अ गुड चांस ऑफ मेकिंग इट. यहाँ पर आपका 130 तक भी आ सकता है, कोई ऐसा इशू नहीं है. थोड़ा आपका टाई ठीक बांध लेना. वो टाई भी सोबर पहनना है, चेक वाला ऐसा नहीं.
ये टाई चेंज कर लेना सर.
हाँ हाँ, वो देख लेना. तब थोड़ा सा
ऐसे हो ना, बटन लग जाए.
ठीक है सर.
ट्राई कर.
ठीक है, उसका नॉट भी ठीक कर लेना, तो थोड़ा देख लेना. बट यू आर अ वेरी गुड कैंडिडेट, मैच्योर कैंडिडेट, और आई थिंक यू शुड बी एबल टू मेक इट. ठीक है ना. थोड़ा सा आप जो आँखों का आपका जब एक को जवाब देते हो तो औरों के साथ भी कांटेक्ट बनाओ. स्कोरिंग सब ने करनी है. अब 1-to-1 कन्वर्सेशन में लग गए थे, वो नहीं होना चाहिए. ठीक है. लुक एट एवरीबॉडी. आप जैसे एक जने को आंसर कर रहे हो तो 10 सेकेंड दूसरों को भी देख लिया, देन कंटिन्यू. तो उससे आपका संपर्क बना रहेगा. ठीक है. दैट्स ऑल. और थोड़ा सा एंथुजियाज्म रखोगे तो निकाल लोगे. और कुछ नहीं आता, सिंपली से सॉरी आई वुड लाइक टू लर्न मोर अबाउट इट. बात खत्म.
सर एक चीज़ और मुझे पूछना था, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि शायद मेरा नंबर कम रह गया है, तो मतलब 130 जैसे आपने बोला, उसको 150 में सर कैसे कन्वर्ट करें?
हो जाएगा.
हो जाएगा.
स्माइल करोगे थोड़ा सा, और जो सर ने पॉइंट्स बोले वो हो जाएगा.
क्वेश्चन को सुनो, फिर आंसर करो. 10 सेकेंड लगा के फिर आंसर करो. ठीक है.
और सर क्या मेरे जवाबों से थोड़ा एरोगेंस टाइप का कुछ था क्या?
नहीं.
नहीं,
बिल्कुल
totally don't.
एक हम्बल वाला चीज दिख रहा था.
ठीक है. ठीक.
Sir, I'll add.
हाँ सर.
So, Avinash, I have noted few points.
ओके सर.
एक, the thing is in your technical answers. I don't want to be very rude on that, but आपने बहुत सारे आंसर्स गलत दिए, और वो भी एकदम कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ दिए.
ओके सर.
Like I started with gravitational lensing.
Okay, sir.
It was totally wrong.
Okay, sir.
फिर मैंने आपको हिंट देने की भी कोशिश की, बट देन अगेन यू वर लाइक कि नहीं यही होता है सर. ग्रेविटेशनल लेंसिंग इज द बेंडिंग ऑफ लाइट ड्यू टू
Okay.
हैवी ऑब्जेक्ट्स.
Okay, sir.
ओके. उसके बाद में इंटरनेशनल
देखो
स्पेस
नहीं
स्टेशन.
आता सिंपली बोलो सर आई वुड लाइक टू लर्न मोर अबाउट इट और बाहर निकल लो. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आ जाएगा. प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
हाँ, sir.
इट इज़ नॉट ऑलवेज नेसेसरी कि आपको सारे आंसर देने ही हैं. अगर कुछ गलत फील होता है देन से कि सर आई थिंक आई एम नॉट करेक्ट और आई मे बी रॉन्ग, एंड देन गेट आउट ऑफ दैट. ISS पे हम चले गए. इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन 400 किलोमीटर की हाइट होती है, आप 30,000 किलोमीटर हाइट पे ले गए. फिर मैंने आपको हिंट देने की भी कोशिश की कि उतना ऊपर जाने का क्या ज़रूरत है. क्या हम ISS से ऑब्जर्व करते हैं? आपको ग्रेविटी चाहिए ना, तो वो तो जस्ट एटमॉस्फेयर के ऊपर ही मिल जाएगी आपको. देन PSLV GSLV आई ट्राइड आस्किंग. आपने कहा GSLV से हैवियर, दो इट इज़ करेक्ट, बट मैं बहुत कुछ उससे पूछना चाहता था, बट देन आई जज कि नहीं आता है. ठीक है. यू हैव रिटन समथिंग विच इज़ वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. बहुत सारे लोग होंगे जो शायद इसी पे पूछने लग जाए. एंड देयर हैज बीन अ न्यूज़ अबाउट Voyager 1. तो जैसे ही आपका पढ़ा मेरे को क्लिक कर गया, क्योंकि रिसेंटली आई हैव रेड अबाउट इट.
नहीं लिखा हुआ है तो यू शुड नो एवरीथिंग.
यू शुड नो एवरीथिंग. ओके. उसके बाद में देन एथेनॉल ब्लेंडिंग आपने बहुत ही वाटर वाला वाज नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड.
वो ब्लेंडर था दोस्त. बाकी उससे पहले जवाब बिल्कुल परफेक्ट था.
उससे पहले आप परफेक्ट दिए, बट देन यू मेड समथिंग विच इज लाइक ये तो एक्सेप्टेबल नहीं है. करोजन, एथेनॉल का करोजन इसकी वजह से नहीं होता क्योंकि वाटर होता है, इसकी वजह से नहीं होता है. करोजन की प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. प्रॉब्लम जो है वो फर्स्ट है आपका 10% ड्रॉप इन एफिशिएंसी. दैट वाज द वैलिड आंसर. उसके बाद में आप बहुत ज़्यादा एक्सप्लेन करने लग गए. फिर शताब्दी वंदे भारत का लॉजिक वाज टोटली अब्सर्ड. तो आप बोलते हो, वो कॉन्फिडेंस झलकता है, बट देन जैसे आपने बोला ना कि सर वो एरोगेंस दिखता है क्या, फिर वो लगता है कि नहीं यार इतनी सफाई से गलत नहीं आंसर.
मुझे नहीं पता था सर एक्चुअली.
नहीं
मत बोलो.
मतलब बोलना नहीं आता. बात का तो
एक चीज समझो, ठीक है, एक मिनट सर बस पॉज ले रहा हूं. आपने कहा कि वो नोज का फैक्टर है, ठीक है. सर ने क्या कहा? भाई मैं नोज लगा दूं, ठीक है, कुछ नहीं करना है, सारे इंजन में भाई नोज वेल्ड कर दें हम, सरकार का तो प्रॉब्लम ही सॉल्व हो गया. ठीक है.
सो देयर विल बी हिंट्स
देखने में भी अच्छी लगेगी.
जो पिक करना है आपको कि हाँ यार ये मैं गलत जा रहा हूँ. क्योंकि एक बार गलती कर दे लेकिन उसके बाद आप चलते ही चले गए, दैट माइट बी लाइक इट माइट फेच यू लेस मार्क्स. तो वो ध्यान में रखना आपको. एंड दिस लाइक द कॉन्फिडेंस, हैविंग कॉन्फिडेंस इज ओके, बट समबडी माइट फील कि यार क्या बात कर रहा है यार, 10 में से 6 आंसर गलत दे दिए और वो भी एकदम कॉन्फिडेंस से.
सफाई से
वो नहीं होना चाहिए एक्चुअली. ठीक है. अगर कहीं भी आपको पिक होता है थोड़ा सा कि हाँ यार शायद मैं गलत हो सकता हूँ, एक बार सोचो उसको. टेक 5 सेकेंड्स. जैसे ही मैं कुछ पूछता हूँ आप फट से दाग देते हो आंसर, वो नहीं होना चाहिए. टेक 5 सेकेंड्स, आप पॉज ले लो, यू कैन थिंक ऑन दैट एंड देन यू कैन आंसर इट. रेस्ट एवरीथिंग वाज प्रॉपर.
देखो इफ यू आर 60% श्योर तो बोलो मे आई मेक ए गेस, तब भी बच जाओगे. पर जैसे ही बोर्ड को लगा कि यार ये बेवकूफ बना रहा है,
फट्टेबाजी,
उस समय बेवकूफ बना रहा है, उस कैटेगरी में घुस गए तो यू विल गो डाउन ठक से नीचे.
ठीक.
नहीं आता है इज एब्सोल्युटली ऑन राइट, क्योंकि आपका रिटन टेस्ट तो हो चुका है.
सर मतलब ऐड कर रहा हूँ, ऑल इंडिया रैंक 9 इन गेट 2020
yeah.
आपके लिए बूस्टअप है. BIT मिश्रा से बीटेक हो, ठीक है, कंटिन्यूअसली जॉब में रहे हो, ठीक है. उसके बाद एकेडमिक परफॉर्मेंस पास में भी बहुत अच्छा है. फिर आपने बहुत सारा सब्जेक्ट मैटर दे दिया इसमें डैफ में. अब कई जगह पे ऐसा लग रहा है कि भाई बड़ी बड़ी बातें लिख दी, और लर्निंग अबाउट स्पेस एंड एस्ट्रोनॉमी, लर्निंग अबाउट क्लाइमेट चेंज.
क्लाइमेट
इंटरव्यू
चेंज
किस दिन है?
आपसे बहुत.
सॉरी सर,
इंटरव्यू किस दिन है?
10 नवंबर को है.
10 नवंबर को है. दिवाली के बाद है भाई साहब.
जस्ट दिल्ली में
पूरा
pollution
दिल्ली
रहे.
उस समय गैस कास्केट बना हुआ होगा. क्लाइमेट चेंज पढ़ के जाओ.
अभी आर्टिफिशियल रेन के लिए इन दिल्ली देयर वाज अ ड्राइव, दे वर सेइंग कि 7th to 9th आर्टिफिशियल रेन करवाएंगे. वो हुआ या नहीं हुआ, हाउ इट इज डन, ये सब चीज।
तो ये सारी चीजें ठीक है नहीं पता है, कोई बात नहीं। जैसे मेरे वाले केस में मैं आपको हिंट कर रहा था बार बार कि स्प्रिंग में क्या है, हुक्स लॉ,
मेरे दिमाग में सर एकदम
कोई
नहीं
बात
आया उस
नहीं,
समय।
कोई बात नहीं, बट उसमें बेस्ट चीज मुझे लगी फट्टे नहीं मारे। ठीक है, और देखो इतना रोजी पिक्चर मत बनाओ कि वो फेक लगे। सर टू सर्व द नेशन, ये वो सीधा जवाब था भाई। IOCL में भी तो तेल बेच रहे, पूरे देश तेल खरीद रहा है, हर आदमी तेल खरीद रहा है। शायद जो ट्रेन में नहीं जाता होगा, मेरे जैसा आदमी पिछली बार शायद 7-8 साल में ट्रेन में नहीं बैठा, बट मैं तेल खरीदता हूँ हर महीने। ये ज्यादा सर्विंग हुई, इतना मत बनाओ। ये बोलो कि सर ठीक है, वो थोड़ी सीनियर से पता चला अच्छी नौकरी है, वहां ज्यादा अच्छी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज है और मैं एस्पायर करता हूँ। ये नहीं सर्विंग द नेशन, ये सब फेक लग रहा है।
अच्छा ठीक।
एक जेन्युइन आंसर बनाओ कि व्हाई यू वांट टू जॉइन। यू कैन से कि सर IOC में थे, जॉब वाज वेरी लिमिटेड, मुझे अपना फ्यूचर करियर प्रोग्रेशन नहीं दिख रहा था, और आई वाज नॉट एबल टू यूज माय टेक्निकल, मैं नहीं कर पा रहा था। आई फील इन इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज इफ आई जॉइन, आई हैव लर्न फ्रॉम माय सीनियर्स, माय फ्रेंड्स दैट आप प्रोफाइल देख लेना IRSME की क्या प्रोफाइल होती है, व्हाट ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ जॉब दे डू। तो बोला कि सर मुझे ऐसा लगता है आई विल बी एबल टू कंट्रीब्यूट मोर, दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई आई एम ऑप्टिंग।
ठीक है सर।
राइट सर मार्क्स।
मार्क्स देखो आपको बताया आपका अभी 115-120 तक
ओके सर।
वो भी खींच के है, ठीक है, बट यू कैन गेट 130, 140 के ऊपर भी आ सकते। यू हैव एक्सीलेंट पर्सनैलिटी, पर ब्लफ नहीं मारो बस बहुत ध्यान रखो, पकड़े गए तो उसके बाद फिर लोग छोड़ेंगे। ठीक है
सर ब्लेजर का कुछ कलर वगैरह इसे
नहीं,
वो परफेक्ट है, बस टाई बदल लेना और शर्ट जिसका गला बंद हो रहा हो। ठीक है, बड़ा ऑड लग रहा है ये।
ओके ओके ठीक है सर। ठीक है, थैंक यू सर।
चलो
ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट।
बेस्ट ऑफ लक।
थैंक यू सर।